Hey gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Dan, why don't you tell us what we're drinking?
Yeah, if you have some blasphemous introduction that you'd like to
Sure,
do.
Dan. We're drinking something from the FX Map Brewing Company by way of Saranac Brewing Company, located in who gives a New York State. This is their Saranac Black Forrest Cake, which is a variation of the Jug Black Forest beer. Whatever. You.
I think there's anger,
You asked for it.
and I think there's anger coming from the fact that Mike hasn't had Saranac in such a long time.
It really is my fault.
He's just angry at himself. So anyways, this is a Black Forest Cake. It's a lager brewed with cherries and natural flavor. And it comes in at a whopping 5.3 ABV.
I thought this was a new beer.
No, I thought they didn't put it on there. I was going to really get mad. But yeah, so Saranac Brewing Company, FX Map Brewing Company, whatever you want to call it.
Beautiful. Beautiful dark red, almost plum color to it.
Yeah.
Rich. A thin film of head on there that kind of swirls.
They're brewing
up
some good beer out of Utica, New York. That's where it's from.
Maybe they're part of the club. Who knows? Oh, that's a good one. Ooh.
That's weird. Why is that weird?
It's a little cola.
It is. It's cola, but like cream cheese.
That's the FX Map Brewing way.
So,
Okay, cream cheese, you say?
are you getting cherry?
Yeah, I get a little grape cherry.
Feel deep in my plums. My plums.
All the way down to my plums, getting all swollen with a light blue hue to them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting this weird cream cheese thing going on.
I have gotten many a strange aroma out of beer before, so you go right ahead and get
Like there's a toasted malt. We've let this warm up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like this really kind of like wet
It is
plants.
Wet plant.
It's like no, it's like a wet.
When you're out picking wet cream cheese plants.
It's like a wet grain,
Okay.
grain.
Oh, maybe it's fresh hop beer.
I think it might be the natural flavors, but we'll see. I don't know.
It smells. It's a little subdued. I don't know for me, but
I don't care because they tuned out
done.
2 minutes. FX Matt tuned in. You were an asshole. He tuned out. So I'm calling it wet grass cream cheese.
That's his fault because I like Saranac a lot. That is thin.
5.3.
Black Forest Cake. The Black Forest is there. I'm looking for the cake.
No, because we used to get Black Forest. And
That is cherry cola all day.
yeah, I mean
Viscosity.
it's got
flavor,
a little. I'll tell you what, it's got a little RC cherry cola to it.
which I just drank courtesy of Dan from FLX Beer.
Yeah, how'd you enjoy it?
Oh, it's delicious. I love RC Cola.
Yeah.
That was like half the reason to go to Arby's back in the day, and now I don't want the meats.
Arby's is bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Dude, can I tell you something? So someone brought my dad some Arby's. He wanted some Arby's.
What's his is he beef and cheddar?
I don't know. He was just, they're like, what do you want? You know, because he's,
Okay.
My dad had been admitted to the hospital for something. And
Eating Arby's, probably.
yeah, probably. Anyway, so we were trying to, not have him eat hospital food. Someone's like, hey, what do you want? So they brought him 2 beef and cheddars,
Like,
right?
hospital food is gourmet compared to Arby's.
So let me get to the point. The point is, so he eats one of the sandwiches. Well, almost all of it.
Okay.
And the other one's sitting there. He's like, I don't want it. Throw it out. So I had been up there for a while, right? And I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. He's like, yeah, throw it out. I was like, well, if you're not going to eat it, I'll try. He's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
Sure.
Just throw it out
You
and
don't
do
want to go to
something.
waste.
You know. So I take 2 bites. It was like eating a salt lick.
Eating a soul.
Dude, I'm like, so the cheddar was okay. The
Okay.
beef was just like, I was like, Jesus, steakums are better than this.
Oh.
And, but like, I was like, oh, the salt level. I took 2 bites.
Really?
I chucked it out. It was like eating a.
Wow. All right. I haven't had Arby's in forever.
Well, you're drinking it.
I feel like this is better than Arby's.
No, it is. It
This
is.
is not like drinking
Okay.
Salt Lake.
So I just got that cake.
All right, talk to me because I'm not getting it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I just got the cake. Don't think like luscious cake. Think like
I was thinking Little Debbie.
yeah, like I was just about to say like ho-hos.
Okay.
Think like ho-ho. Right there. There's the cake. Say like the dark cacao. Cacao. It's like the dark cacao, and then you get the little bit of that cherry with that vanilla frosting, like that cream cheese thing going on. It's struggling. Like, see, here's the thing.
Nope.
Here's the thing. You're used to drinking these 14% stouts from like Other Half and like Mortalis and shit, where it's like
refined palate.
and it's like, oh, okay, that's
I won't sully it.
a cake because they throw a
Spill.
cake in there.
I feel like the only cake in this beer is the one on the label.
Okay, that's fair enough. You can think whatever
This
you want.
this drinks like a cherry RC.
Say, well, for 5.3 though, it is thin. I would love more body to this. A little bit more carbonated than I thought it was going to be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a decent beer. I think the taste is there for what they say. I don't think it's very profound, but it's there, and maybe you won't get it, like Mike, and that's fine too.
It is fine.
I think if my memory serves correct, I think I'd prefer like the
A jug of regular Black Forest.
yeah, because that was good.
I mean, oh, that was good, right?
Yeah.
It's. I'm telling you, it's drinking like a soda for me, and I don't not like it, but it's just not what it says it is, at least for
Yeah.
me.
I guess I gotta revisit more Saranac products. What's the last Saranac I
lost
had?
Saranac.
I can't even. Maybe it was an IPA.
Maybe I can't remember.
I enjoyed the caramel porter. We were just talking about that caramel porter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to revisit Saranac, like you said.
But here's the thing. I do remember last time I had Saranac, I got thinking, I was like, man, this is kind of thin.
Okay,
Thin.
all right.
Maybe it's a thing. I don't know.
You got a rating?
Yeah, I give it a 3.5. 3.5 out of 5.
I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Because it's good. It's not what it, for me, it's not what it says it is. I think you said it earlier. There is a hint of brownie batter really trying to claw its way up from whatever well it got tossed down into. So it's there. It's all cherry RC cola though. So I mean, I guess if I want that, I'll just drink a cherry RC cola.
We're gonna go.
Thanks for watching.
Sorry,
buddy. Cheers.